Today I'm going to be talking to someone who's a great leader in his own right, and he's been rolling out a mindfulness program in his workplace to ensure that his staff are not only kept happy and well engaged for the workplace, but then they could go home and be the same engaged, same enthusiastic individual that comes back to work again the next day. So we'll be asking him how he does this and how he's found this program to impact his workplace.
My opinion on workplace stress and culture is it is literally everything. If we don't have a good workplace culture and it's based on stress, then the congruency of that to our customers when they walk in the store is huge. So first of all, we need to figure out what makes a good workplace culture, which is usually based on a learning and empowerment structure, and making sure that our team are engaged. Organisations that concentrate on the bottom line usually flog their staff to death. They're not actually looking at improving or nurturing their staff, not just in their work life, but in their personal life. The best way to find out what's stressing your workers out is purely to ask. Find out what are the parts of the job that they really dislike, find out the parts of the job that they really do like, accentuate one and get rid of the other. It is really that simple. This is something that needs to be constant. It's not something that you ask once a year. A lot of businesses will do a review once a year, whereas we'll find out about their life every month. So if we find out every month what's going on, how they're feeling, what they normally know where they're going wrong and what they need improvement on. So by asking, we can find out exactly what they need help with and then work a structure around that.
Now, what's some of the exciting things that you've recently basically enrolled your staff into?
Yeah, well, we've just started a 10-week emotional intelligence program, which includes mindfulness, building compassion. These are things that people have in them, but it's like a muscle. The more we use it, the more we accentuate it, the better we become at it. It's about them using the correct emotions at the correct time to get the best possible outcome. The outcome that I see is an improvement in every aspect of their life. Obviously, there's certain KPIs that we're looking at within this course, and because they've done the goal setting before they've started, they will know within that 10 weeks whether they have a decisive improvement in those areas of their life, and that's the bit that I'm most excited about.
And if you had a message for all the leaders out there, the managers, the middle managements, maybe the executive team of organisations, what would your message be as a leader?
Search, 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 search. Look for new ways of leadership, look for new ways of management, because the kids coming through now, they think differently all the time. They think differently to even my generation, and being able to identify and be congruent with the way that they are as people and adapting to that is how you're going to get the best of the cream of the crop coming up. And they need to feel like they're learning and that they're in a company of growth. Because, as you know, the last thing that anyone wants is to feel stagnant in their role.
Tadros for Undercurrent.